like to call the council meeting to order for October 14th, 2025. We have several items on public hearing. The first item is TP Ordinance 2526, an ordinance amending and enacting the operating fees of the Florida Parishes Arena and Event Center. I have one person to speak on that. If you'd like to come to the podium. Just please state your name and address.
My name is Troy.
Is that on? Wait.
Could you, or the person?
There you go. Thank you.
My name is Troy Crane. I live at 12159 Highway 1075, Bogalusa, Louisiana. I'm here representing Three Dots Sorting Association. We're a cattle sorting association that puts on events at the Florida Parishes Arena. We've been doing horse shows for 25 years, and we've been putting them on at the Florida Parishes Arena for 12. We right now have 5 dates for next year. If this proposed plan goes through, we can't keep those dates. We went from $400 to do our show to $1,050. I don't know of anybody that can double their rent and take that. I can see doing from 400 to 500, which is the day, but we haul in 60 to 110 cattle for our show. We bring them in the evening before, and now they're charging us a whole nother day for the evening of our cattle sitting in the pen. I'd like to have it amended or voted down so that we can continue to do that over here. 2 years ago, we got the grant from the state of Louisiana. We had $30,000 from the state to put on a show, and we held it at Florida Parishes Arena. Billy Nungesser's office said that we brought in over $1 million revenue to the parish. So I think we're a pretty big footprint, and I'd appreciate any help we can get. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item is TP Ordinance 2529, an ordinance calling a special election to be held in the parish of Tangipahoa, state of Louisiana, on April 18th, 2026, to authorize the amendments of Article 2, Section 2-01, subsection A of the Home Rule Charter of the parish, to limit the parish council of the parish to serving 4 consecutive 4-year terms of office, and Article 3, Section 3-02 of the Charter to limit the parish president to serving 4 consecutive 4-year terms of office, making application to the Louisiana State Bond Commission and providing for other matters in connection therewith. Anyone to speak on that item? The next item is TP Ordinance 2530, an ordinance to raise the speed limit to 45 miles an hour on Dummy Line Road from LA 16 to LA 1061 in District 1. The next one is TP Ordinance 2531, an ordinance to declare surplus and dispose of one satellite system asset 21270. Anyone to speak on that? If not, we'll close public hearing and call the meeting to order. If you have a cell phone, please mute it or turn it off at this time. We'll have our invocation by Councilman Joseph and the Pledge of Allegiance by Councilwoman Ciatat.
Thank you, Mrs. Hyde. I'm going to ask for permission to say a few words prior to the prayer.
Yes, sir.
As all of you know, that we had 2 tragedies in the Tangipahoa Parish family. We lost Jenna Viel. She was the daughter of our chairperson, David Viel. And we lost our legal counsel, Mr. Christian Marlon Moody. I'm going to ask for a moment of silence, but before I do that, let me say a few words about Jenna, number one. Jenna was a sweetheart, and I was her principal back in the day. I'm very, very close to the family. Her mother taught for me when I was principal. Her dad, when Shell went on strike, he served as a substitute teacher for me. So we go way back. But I want to say to the VL family, if you're looking at this, the husband lost a wife. The children lost a sweet mother. The parents lost a daughter. The brothers lost a sister. But all of you all, let me finish, and the Tangipahoa family lost a dear friend, and the Tangipahoa Parish School District lost an outstanding educator. But all those I just named can take solace in knowing that heaven gained an angel. May her soul rest in peace. Chris Moody. Chris Moody served this council well. He kept all of us abreast. He was our top litigator. He served not just Tangipahoa Parish government, but when I was superintendent, Chris Moody served as our legal counsel. So again, I go way back with him. Chris was a valuable member of the Hammond community. Served on Hammond Kiwanis Club. He and I served on the Southeastern Foundation Board together. He was instrumental in the Special Olympics, helping those kids. And he gave freely of his time, and he gave freely of his finances. He was very altruistic. He was a lover of people. So I say to you all again, in Jenna, heaven gained an angel. In Chris, heaven gained a saint. Please join me in a moment of silence out of respect, honor, and reverence for those two outstanding human beings. Thank you very much. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the many blessings we have received. We thank you for loaning us Genevieve and Chris Moody. May their souls rest in peace. We ask that you give this council, this parish president, guidance tonight to make all those decisions that are pleasing in your sight. And we'll be ever mindful to give you all the honor, all the glory, and all the praise. But Lord, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank you for the greatest gift of all, your darling son, Jesus Christ. For we all know he was born, he died, and he rose so that the world would be forgiven for his sins. Thank you, Lord. Again, Lord, I ask you to please keep your strong arm of protection around those people whose responsibility it is to keep us safe and sound, namely our first responders, our police officers, our healthcare workers, all those people who run toward danger and not away from danger. Bless them, Lord, for when they leave home, there's no guarantee that they'll come back to their families. Please protect them, Lord, as they protect us. And Lord, again, I ask you to please protect our military personnel. 1.4 million active duty, 840,000 reservists and National Guardsmen. Protect them, Lord, and protect their families as they again get up every morning to ensure our safety and well-being. These blessings and all blessings, I ask in your darling son, Jesus Christ's name. And all those within the sound of my voice responded by saying, Amen.
All veterans and active military, please render the proper salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Mr. Zoo, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Sinagra.
Here.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Here.
Mr. Joseph.
Present.
Mr. Havis.
Here.
Mr. Richtel.
Here.
Mr. Mayhew.
Here.
Mr. Wells. Here. Mr. Vial. Ms. Hyde?
Here.
Ms. Ciotat?
Okay. Hopefully, everyone's had a chance to review the minutes from the September 22nd meeting that were emailed to you. If there are no questions or corrections, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Joseph, second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yeah.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
All right, public input. Anyone wishing to address agenda items that were not on the public hearing? Okay, if not, we'll have President Miller come and give us his report.
Good evening, and Mr. Joseph, thank you so much for those kind words for Jenna and Chris. I don't think anybody could have said it better. First item on the agenda under the Parish President's report is the proclamation for Red Ribbon Week, and we have Bridget Bailey and the ladies of her office here to do that. So, Bridget, if you'll come on up.
Good evening. I have the proclamation for Red Ribbon Week. It says, whereas alcohol and drug abuse affect individuals, families, and communities across the nation. And whereas the red ribbon has been chosen as a symbol commemorating the work of Enrique Kiki Camarino, a Drug Enforcement Administration agent who was murdered in the line of duty and represents the belief that one person can make a difference. And whereas there is hope in winning the war on drugs, and that hope lies in education and drug demand reduction, coupled with the hard work and determination of organizations like the Tangipahoa Reshaping Attitudes for Community Change, or TRAC Coalition, and their community partners, who are educating on the dangers of drug use. And whereas it is imperative that visible, unified efforts by community members be launched to prevent drug abuse. And whereas Red Ribbon Week will be celebrated in the communities across the nation on October 23rd through 31st. And whereas businesses, government, law enforcement, media, healthcare providers, religious institutions, schools, and other community-based organizations will demonstrate their commitment to healthy, drug-free lifestyles by wearing and displaying red ribbons and participating in drug prevention activities. And whereas Red Ribbon Week campaign offers citizens the opportunity to demonstrate their commitment to drug-free lifestyles. Now, therefore, we as Tangipahoa Parish Council President Government do hereby proclaim October 23rd through October 31st, 2025 as Red Ribbon Week in Tangipahoa Parish, and urge all citizens to join in this special observation.
You want to introduce them? Your track folks?
Yes, I have my staff here with me. I have Callie LeBlanc, I have Galen Mull, and Taylor Addison. They are the ones that really help bring our message and our education across the parish. One last thing, we are taking pledges from our local organizations, our local businesses, community groups, to pledge to support the drug-free movement and to share this message with our young people, as well as talk among their families about the dangers of drug use. They can take that by, the pledges online. You can find it on the parish's website or on our website. It's tangitrack.org. And if they submit that and take the pledge, then we have red ribbons that we'll provide to them so they can display that for their week of Red Ribbon Week on their local businesses on the doors so the community can see the solidarity. Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Thank y'all very much. And not only do they do Red Ribbon Week, you'll see that track group and those four at almost every event throughout the parish promoting various programs and our community development stuff, and they volunteer for anything else that we do. They're a great, huge positive asset to our parish, so thank you guys for everything y'all do for us. The second item is your finance report is put out this to you guys. You should have an email. If you want a hard copy, we'll make sure you get it too. Any questions about that, make sure you check with Missy. She'll be glad to give you all the details that you need about the financial report. And I know in a little while we're going to talk about we're going to introduce the budget. So So the first item of any action is accept recommendations of condemnation report on 48070 Susan Drive, Tickfall, assessment number 2918404 in District 5. Obviously, we're to the point where they're not doing what they need to do, so we're taking the next step to help encourage the property owner to take care of their property. So we need a motion to accept that recommendation.
I'll second. You got it, John?
Who's second? Joe? Right, have a motion by Mr. Ridgetill, second by Mr. Havis. Roll call, please.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgetill?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Next, item number 4, accept recommendation of condemnation report FAR, address 17031 Ennis Drive, Hammond, assessment number 1929208, District 7.
That's the non-district, and I will make that motion.
Second.
Have a motion by Mr. Wells, second by Mr. Mayhew. Roll call, please.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgetill?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Item number 5, accept recommendation of condemnation report for address 17039 East Hanson Drive, Hammond, assessment number 1713507, again in District 7.
I will make that motion also.
And I'll second.
Have a motion by Mr. Wells, second by Mr. Joseph. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ridgetill?
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
And
Motion
to
passes.
take one little break right now on about those, y'all should have received a spreadsheet that all the properties that group is working now to keep y'all up to date on the constant progress that's happening on that list. I don't remember exactly how many properties were on it, but it was probably somewhere in the 15 or so that they're working constantly. All right. Item number 6, approval to hire a contractor to remove trash and debris at 20155 Esterbrook Road, Ponchatoula, assessment 6306535 in District 9, and lien the property, the cost of the contract plus administrative fees.
That's in mind if somebody will make that for me.
Second.
Have a motion by Ms. Ciotat, second by Mr. Wells. Roll call, please.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgetill?
Yes.
Thank you. The next item is approval to seek bids for a new elevator at the courthouse. The back elevator, there's 2 in the front, 1 in the back. The 2 in the front are new. The 1 in the back is still original from whenever it was built in the 60s. The repairs are becoming very costly for that elevator. We have a significant repair potential right now. They're having trouble finding parts and to continue to find parts, and they expect that this repair will just be a Band-Aid. So we just believe it's better to go ahead and move toward replacing that elevator, and all 3 elevators will be within a year or so of each other. Give us hopefully another as many years, 40 years or whatever, 50 years that these current ones have added.
Yeah.
All right, have a motion by Mr. Ridgetill, second by Mr. Wells. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgetill?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
That motion passes.
Item 8, it's, here we go on Hoover Road again. Approval to seek bids for Hoover Road widening Phase 2A. This would be from Pard south to the point where Highway 22, there's work that DOT is going to do, so it's not going to be quite 222 because they're going to do their part and then tie into it. But basically to Highway 22, it is capital outlay funded, and we're ready to go out for bid.
Yeah,
I'll
Did I
make
say
the motion.
I wish I could make that motion.
I'll make it
Someone
for
make
you.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's going to just Wild Oak. 2B goes from Wild Oak to the end. My bad. The whole Phase 2 is from Pard to 22, but we had to break it up in 2 parts because of the capital outlay money limited. Thank you. That was Chuck Spangler, our engineer.
Have a motion by Mr. Havis, Second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Thank you. Item 9, approval of change order number 2 to relocate water lines for Hoover Road Phase 2. The water line relocation is the full length, so that part's out of the way. The work that was, the adjustments are actually a decrease in the contract by $10,540, making the total contract $434,211. I said decrease. It's decrease. Yeah, that's what I said. It's decrease. Yeah, I said it. I said it's a good one. It's one of those good ones.
I'll make the motion to approve that change order.
Okay, have a motion by Mr. Havis, second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Okay, and then the last item needing action is approval of the acceptance of work for the relocated water lines on Hoover Road Phase 2. Engineers and our inspectors agree that the project has been taken care of and it's ready to be accepted.
I'll make the motion.
Have a motion by Mr. Havis, second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia? Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Okay, I'm gonna give a little, in the notes, if you will allow me, give you a little bit about the Smitty's recovery update, since, in the last 3 weeks since we've been here. If you remember, 3 weeks ago, we talked about, EPA had brought in a task force. They were starting to move things faster. Well, that actually has happened. A lot more resources were here, a lot more cleanups going on in the last 3 weeks. Very aggressive. If you go around there, a lot more equipment. I realize that there's a lot going on that we know about because we're there and y'all get updated about and you know. I would encourage the public to go to our website and click on those links for the EPA updates to see the work that's being done. If nothing's changed in the idea that that was a terrible tragedy, there was a lot of bad stuff went into the air, a lot of bad stuff went into the water. If you feel like you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. Make your claim with Smitty's. There's a Smitty's hotline on our claim line on our website too. The link is there to call them. Make sure you take care of yourself. The work's being done to clean it up. It's 3 distinct work projects: the actual facility, some ponds that have stuff in them, a lot of still oil and mess in them, and then the river. For the most part, the river's really close to being okay. They're doing what's called SCAT, which is the shoreline evaluation. They go, after all the cleanup is done, they go literally ride the river, walk the banks, look at the banks, and wash away reclaim anything that comes loose, and then they go all the way down and sign off that it's clean. So the river's getting, I don't know what, I can't give a timeline. They can't give it. I think y'all all realize, or maybe people don't, our parish is 55 miles, right, from Mississippi to the lake. The river's about 150 miles, 145 miles. So that's a lot of river to cover, and it turns backwards a lot and turns around. So all of that's being worked by the groups that are down there. There's roughly 380 or 360 contract workers, which means they're out in the field doing some type of work on one of those 3 sites. So a ton of work's being done. We're on top of it. We're on them every day. We fight our way to make sure that we're in there, they're listening to us. We are now part of the unified command. So we have a lot more input, a lot more requests are being heard and taken care of that we're pushing for. We're in a much better place today than we were 6 weeks ago, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and we're going to demand and we're going to make sure, we're going to confirm that it's done so that our citizens are protected and our parish is returned the way it was, and with the hope that Smitty's will have the ability to take care and re-employ all those people that lost their jobs, and those families get put back together. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to take them. One question. Yes, sir. The highway. Yeah, and I meant to say that. I'm glad you brought it up because that was intended to be said. Highway 51, Highway 10, it is a daily reminder that we need to get it done. And sometimes you can go, and when we go to check the site, we ride around and we're looking and talking to them. It's like, there's no traffic. Why can't you open it? We go back 4 hours later and there's trucks and people and equipment all over. So the Louisiana State Police are still saying it's not a safe environment to let just traffic go. And the EPA is requesting still. But we ask every day for a plan and a deadline. We just don't get we don't get the answer we want. Let's put it that way. Sorry. It may be getting closer. Well, definitely getting closer. It's just, yes. All right, any other questions?
Rob, I just want to say, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I think you are doing an excellent job managing
appreciate that.
affairs. I really do.
We have a lot of people that are doing great work, and I
Great
appreciate
staff.
we're blessed to have really great people.
Okay.
And again, we understand that nobody's getting off the hook on this thing. I mean,
Right.
it's going to get taken care of, and the responsible parties are going to take care of it. It's going to be Smitty's, and if something happens where they end up not being able to, EPA is going to take care of it, and our parish is going to get returned to in that area back to progress
Right.
and prosperity. So we're here all in pink today. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank y'all all for doing that. Donna's here with me today. Roughly 4 years ago, we went through the diagnosis of breast cancer, and but thankfully she's still sitting right there.
Praise the Lord. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it through tonight because she's gonna probably kill me, but I'm truly happy about the idea. Not thrilled about what we had to go through, but thrilled that we're here.
Thank
So
God.
thank y'all all, and I'll remind y'all, we during this month, please go get screened, go have your mammograms, make sure, because if you catch it early, it works out really great. So God bless y'all. Any other questions? Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, Robbie.
All right, we'll move on to regular business. Item 11 is discussion of audit contract renewal. Paul, do you want to come and speak?
Good evening, Paul Riggs, Audit Director at James Lambert Riggs and Associates. A few months ago, we finished the 2024 calendar year audit for the parish, and that was the last year of our 3-year audit contract. So we are requesting a new 3-year contract to cover the 2025, 2026, and 2027 calendar years. The base audit fee for the previous 3-year contract was $57,750 per year, and we are asking an increase to $65,000 for the next 3 years. That does include the audit of 2 of your major federal programs each year, such as Workforce, such as Section 8, such as ARPA or the Rock Jetty project or anything of that nature. If there's any additional major federal programs that the federal government tells us that we have to look at, under the old contract, we were asking for an additional $5,000 per federal program. We're asking an increase to $6,000 if there's any additional federal programs to look at. The legislative auditor statewide agreed upon procedures. We are not asking for any fee increase on that. That would be $8,500, a max of $8,500 per year. And if the parish would like us to continue to prepare the financial statements as we have the past 2 or 3 years, I believe, we are not asking a fee increase on that service either. That would be a maximum of $22,500 if the parish wishes to continue to use us for that. So that is our proposal. We do appreciate being able to work with the parish all these years. We love working with the accounting staff, the grant staff, everyone in that department. Missy and everybody that's under her, they do a wonderful job on the audit. We really appreciate the work that they do. They are a joy to work with, and we hope to be able to work with them in the future. So, does anybody have any questions?
Mr. Joseph?
The Finance Committee met at 4:30 today. Strader, Joe, and myself took a thorough look at everything that they proposed, and everything seems to be in order. So it was the consensus of the Finance Committee that we approved that.
So that is your recommendation.
Is that your
Yes, sir.
motion?
So I move that we accept.
Okay.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Mr. Wells, second by Mr. Havis. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Yes.
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Richardson.
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew.
Yes.
Mr. Wells.
Yes.
Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat. Mr. Sinagra.
Yes.
And Bridget, if I may,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to give a shout out to Missy and her staff for doing an excellent job.
Yes.
Good job, Missy.
Yep.
All right.
All right, that motion passes 9-0. Item 12, presentation by Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff Gerald Sticker.
All right, Sheriff.
Good evening, council. President
evening.
Miller, Ms. Donna, how are y'all doing this evening?
All right.
I do appreciate you giving me the floor for a few minutes tonight, and the purpose of my visit is to simply educate the council on our November 15th ballot initiative. I'm sure probably some of your constituents have asked you about it already. Some of you I've talked to in person, some I have not. But before you is an infographic, and I had them put plenty of pictures so I can understand it. So, and hopefully if at the end of this, if you have any questions, I'd be glad to address them. For anyone that's here that might want a copy, we do have some booklets in the back. Also, we have the QR code up here on the screen. You can scan that QR code, or you can go to tpso.org/vote. And it's a web link to this infographic, and it basically explains what this ballot initiative is. So when I took over the sheriff's office a year and some odd months ago, I knew the pay wasn't appropriate. The deputies were at about $14 an hour and some change, and we through some budget cuts, through some reallocations of positions, through not filling some of the higher-end positions, we're able to find the money and pay those individuals 16-something an hour. Well, over the past year, the past few months, we're able to get them up to $18.25 an hour, which is about this $39,858 a year. And if you see the inside cover, you'll see a payroll study that we conducted of surrounding law enforcement agencies that are similarly situated. On our website, there's a more exhaustive list of other law enforcement agencies. And so we're at the bottom of the barrel. And every day at Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office, it is Groundhog Day. We hire people, we train them, and then we send them off to other law enforcement agencies to make more money. And there's only a finite amount of funds that we have access to. As many of you know, we are funded by 2 millages. We do not get a sales tax, and we rolled forward the millage here several months ago, and that's another avenue that we were able to allocate some more funds to help boost these salaries up. Still, after all we've done in renegotiating contracts in the jail with vendors that we deal with, the money's still, quite frankly, not enough to keep the qualified people that we have and to add the forces that we need to properly police our parish. As we stand here today at the time of the printing of this publication, we have 53 openings. That's in patrol, that's in communications, that's in our schools with the school resource officers, that's in our corrections, our jailers, courthouse. We are shorthanded everywhere. And I get the weekly calls still. Sheriff, it took them 30 minutes, it took them an hour to get, or sometimes they end up getting a phone call because they can't get to them. And I don't make excuses, I can't, it's unacceptable, and I agree it's unacceptable. But I can't make gold out of brass, and we have done everything that we physically can to rob Peter and pay Paul and pay these men and women the money they deserve. And at the end of the day, and look, I'm as anti-tax as anyone, and I've been fighting this battle for the last year, and we went on the ballot several months back, and we fell a few hundred votes short, and so we regrouped, and we're back just to ask people simply, take an objective look. This is not about me. This is about the men and women that put this uniform on every day, and they show up, and they go put their life on the line, and they do a phenomenal job for what we're able to pay them. So currently, as it stands, we have about 139,000 citizens here. We got 267 budgeted positions. 229 of those are uniform. That's where we're at today. We have a starting pay of 18.25 an hour. We average about 71 calls per shift, per 12-hour shift. These guys and gals, they work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. If approved, we will be able to increase the budgeted positions to 317, and the uniform position, I call them the gun-toting positions, to 279 from that 229. And you'll see further down on that page, that'll raise their starting pay to $21 an hour. And that will get us to the middle of the list. That'll get us right there in the area of Hammond Police Department. This sales tax, if and when approved, won't get us to the top of the list, but it'll at least put us in the game where we can retain people and we can fight to keep the people that we have. But the additional positions that we're looking to fill is an additional 20 in patrol, 10 more jailers, 7 more school resource officers, 6 detectives, 3 dispatchers, 2 traffic, and even 2 in Marine units. We have currently 1 deputy on the water, and in light of the events of the past couple weeks, it's not enough. We got regular detail deputies down there working, and sometimes we get complaints about, well, you know, you got 1 deputy down on the water, and he's not doing anything. Well, I'll tell you the truth, if I was down there by myself in a boat, I wouldn't do anything either. Because if you're on the street, you can pick up that microphone and 50 other units are coming, state police, city police, everywhere. But on that water, you're by yourself. And as we've been made well aware over the past couple weeks, our river communities are a significant part of our parish, and they have their wants and their needs just like everybody else. But it's needs that, as we sit right here today, I'm unable to successfully fill those needs at the level that I would be happy to. If you flip the next page over, you'll see a picture of our handsome Lieutenant Unzel Johnson. So the average cost to onboard a deputy, get them to the post academy, to put them in a marked unit, radar, radio, the gun, taser, body camera, et cetera, is over $100,000. And that's a bad return on our investment, because that money, minus the 60 grand for the car, obviously, is walking out the door. And they're going somewhere else after we spend the time to train them and post-certify them. And all of you know, you get a lot of experience in a short amount of time here at Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office. These men and women roll. And so what that means for us is increased manpower, competitive pay, essential equipment, expanded and mandating and advanced training, and then allow our agency to grow with the pace of the parish. As I've said it before, and y'all have probably heard me say it, our patrol shift is basically the same size as it was 20 plus years ago, and the population of the parish has grown over 30%. On any given night, tonight's an anomaly. We got 10 deputies on the street. We're slated for 12, but when I was giving the community meetings, I often asked some of the deputies in the back of the room how many we have on the street, and generally, one night it was 8, another it was 9. Well, another night earlier in the month, there were 4 deputies, and we had to call some reserves who are volunteers that work full-time regular jobs to come out and augment our men and women on the street. What it means for the citizens of the parish is a 10 to 15% average reduction in their property taxes. Generally, that's $100 savings per year on a $100,000 property assessment. And it means an additional 75 cents on every $100 taxable purchase. And it's an equal contribution of all residents and visitors. It takes it off the back of the homeowners. We're giving up a 10 mil property tax. That's what we're asking the citizens to do. Take it off the back of the homeowners and other property owners and spread it out. I can't tell you how many times when I'm at the cafe and I'm talking to individuals at the breakfast in that restaurant, where do you live at? Oh, I live in St. Helena, or I live in Pike County. BDCO Supermarket, I had a town hall meeting out there last week. The BDCO Supermarket, which is on Highway 22 in Tangipahoa Parish, you can throw a rock and hit the St. Tammany Parish line. More people from Madisonville and that surrounding area, they spend as much money there as our citizens. Again, we sit at I-12 and I-55. Everybody that gets off the interstate and makes a purchase contributes to it. And it's not fair, in my view, just for the homeowner, the business owner, and other property owners to carry that burden. This will spread it out, and it's 3/4 of a cent. And I realize that a lot of our citizens that are, on a very low income, that, the arguments there, well, this is gonna hurt them. Well, number one, my employees at the bottom of that list too. But this sales tax does not affect EBT card purchases. So just something to keep in mind. Again, early voting is November 1st through 8th, and election day is November the 15th. And so with that, and again, just to recap it, we're giving up a 10 mil property tax and asking the voters to approve a 3/4 cent sales tax. And what we did different this time than last time was put a 10-year renewal on it. We have a lot of citizens that otherwise support me, said, Sheriff, just on principle, I can't support anything in perpetuity. And so I got the message. I'm asking, give me an opportunity. 63% of this parish elected me to do a job, and I'm just asking, don't hamstring me when I'm trying to do it. And so that's the message that everybody sitting out there that will listen to this online is give me an opportunity. Let me show you what I can do with a properly funded law enforcement organization. And if we don't do what we say we're gonna do, then in 10 years, you have the opportunity to take that money back. So with that, if y'all have any questions of me, I'll be glad to answer them.
Thank you, Gerald.
Got it. Thank you.
Good
Appreciate
job.
y'all's time.
Appreciate it.
Item 11, approval of the 2026 Tangipahoa Parish Council meeting schedule. Oh, I'm sorry.
13,
Item
huh?
13.
13.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion by Ms. Ciotat, second by Mr. Wells. Roll call, please.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
All right, item 15, item 14, approval of the 2026 Tangipahoa Parish Government Holiday Schedule.
So moved.
I have a motion by Mr. Joseph, second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yeah.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
I remember y'all voted on it.
Motion passes. All right, we're moving into the adoption of ordinances. The first one is item 15, adoption of TP Ordinance 2526, an ordinance amending and enacting the operating fees of the Florida Parishes Arena and Event Center.
I'll make the motion, but hold on. Mr. Crane, I sat on the committee and we looked at every possible way. And just like the sheriff was talking about with their funds, the funds for this arena. So we tried to tweak it and do the best we could to keep everything fair. But this is what we came up with to keep it going because of the expenses we have. So, I know it's not working out exactly like y'all wanted it. We do not want you to leave. But after calling around other arenas, we kind of came to, that was still a fair price for the facility you get in Tangipahoa Parish. So.
And also too, Darryl, we built into that break lane, I mean, this committee got together and we built things in there for you guys to generate revenue inside that contract to help you out with those costs. With the stall fees and the RV sites and all that stuff, there's ways in there that you guys can generate revenue from that contract as well. And
My understanding that,
You would need to come back to the podium.
it's my understanding that Entergy funded that, and that is a laydown yard for natural disasters. And 3 different times we've had that facility booked, and we lost the facility because Entergy came in and claimed it. And their whole purpose of that was for that to be an equine facility. And with these rates, the equine people will not be there. I can rent any other facility for $400 or less a day. I'm not having to pay a fee for bringing my cattle in a day ahead. And what you're gonna have is fairs, festivals, monster trucks. The equine are leaving. We can't come for that. I can rent New Roads, New Iberia, all of them, 400 or less. For the money that it's gonna go to, $1,000, I can go to Forest and it's air conditioned. There's no comparison. Thank you.
President Miller?
I want to make a note that anybody that's booked already for next year, the rates are locked in at last year's rate. So there's a whole year to adjust. We have the ability to work with folks. If the arena is not booked, you don't pay for that other day. But if there's an event and you want to make sure you have that day before, you have to book it. If you want to take the chance and nothing comes, you know, right up until the last minute, you got it. As far as the Entergy piece, it's a lease we have to them when we're in an emergency declaration. It's not, they don't pay us for that. It's for them to be able to work here. Or if they pay, it's when they come to use it, they didn't pay up front or anything for that. And it's only if we're in an emergency declaration. So more than likely, most events would be stopped anyway.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Sinagra,
Second.
second by Mr. Ingraffia. Roll call, please.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
yes,
Motion passes 9-0. Item 16, adoption of TP Ordinance 2519, an ordinance calling, 2519, an ordinance calling a special, did I say?
2529.
I'm dyslexic tonight. Let me start over. Adoption of TP Ordinance 2529, an ordinance calling a special election to be held in the parish of Tangipahoa, state of Louisiana, on April 18, 2026, to authorize the amendments of Article 2, Section 2-01, subsection A of the Home Rule Charter of the parish to limit the parish council of the parish to serving 4 consecutive 4-year terms of office, and Article 3, Section 3-02 of the Charter to limit the parish president to serving 4 consecutive 4-year terms of office, making application to the Louisiana State Bond Commission, and providing for other matters in connection therewith. Do I have a motion?
Yes.
Okay. Motion by Mr. Joseph, second by Mr. Ingraffia. Roll call, please.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
yes,
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
All right. Item 17, adoption of TP Ordinance 2530, an ordinance to raise the speed limit to 45 miles an hour on Dummy Line Road from Louisiana 16 to Louisiana 1061 in District 1.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All right, I have a motion by Mr. Sinagra, second by Mr. Ingraffia. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra? Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
yes,
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Item 18, adoption of TP Ordinance 2531, an ordinance to declare surplus and disposal of one satellite system, asset 21270.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All right, I have a motion by Mr. Havis, second by Mr. Sinagra. Roll call, please.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes,
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
All right. Introduction of ordinances The first one is introduction of TP Ordinance 2532, an ordinance adopting the operating and capital outlay budgets of the Tangipahoa Parish Council President Government for fiscal year 2026. This was public hearing on this introduced ordinance will be Monday, December 8th at 5:30.
So move.
Yeah. Yeah, we met on this earlier as well, Bridget, and it was very in-depth, put together by Missy and her team, and a really good job, a really good budget with the capital outlay, with all the road overlay, everything in it. Very, very good plan, and look, I'm ready to vote on it.
Mr. Hayes asked a lot of questions.
Imagine that. All right, I have a motion by Mr. Joseph, second by Ms. Ciotat. Roll call, please.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayu?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes. All right, item 20, introduction of TP Ordinance 2533, an ordinance to lower the speed limit to 25 miles an hour on Pritchard Lane in District 9. The public hearing on this will be at our next meeting on November the 10th. No, I'm sorry. Because this is a holiday, yes, it'll be two meetings from now, November 10th. And that is in my district, so somebody will make that for me.
I'll make that motion.
Have a motion by Ms. Ciotat, second by Mr. Wells. Roll call, please.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel? Mr. Mayu?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
All right, adoption of resolutions. Item 21 is adoption of TP Resolution R 2536, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council, President Government, in accordance with the National Bridge Inspection Standards. This is just an annual,
Yes, we do it, we have to do this annually to say that we acknowledge what they are and that we're gonna follow.
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second.
a motion by Mr. Havis, second by Mr. Joseph. Roll call, please.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Right, yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel? Mr. Mayu?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
All right, item 22, adoption of TP Resolution R 2537, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council, President Government, authorizing the filing of an application with the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development for a grant under any of the following FTA programs managed through the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development.
Another one of those things we have to do annually to be able to take advantage of those grants.
I'll make the motion.
A motion by Mr. Havis, second by Mr. Wells. Roll call, please.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel? Mr. Mayu?
Yes.
Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra? Mr. Graffia?
All right, 23, adoption of TP Resolution R 2538, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council, President Government, to approve to move forward with condemnation proceedings of a structure located at 48070 Susan Drive, Tickfall, Assessment 2918404 in District 5.
So moved.
We have a motion by Mr. Ridgel, second by Mr. Mayu. Roll call, please.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayu? Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Right. Item 24 is adoption of TP Resolution R 2539, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council, President Government, to approve to move forward with the condemnation proceedings of a structure located at 17031 Ennis Drive, Hammond, Assessment 1929208 in District 7. Okay. Have a motion by Mr. Wells, second by Mr. Mayu. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ridgel?
Yep.
Mr. Mayu? Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
All right, adoption of TP Resolution R 2540, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council, President Government, to approve and move forward with the condemnation proceedings of a structure located at 17039 East Hanson, Hammond, Assessment 1713507 in District 7. All right, I have a motion by Mr. Wells, second by Mr. Mayu. Roll call, please.
Mr. Mayu? Mr. Wells? Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ridgel?
Item 26, adoption of TP Resolution R2541, a resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council approving an amendment to the adopted Tangipahoa Parish Housing Choice Voucher Program Administrative Plan.
Another one of these that we have to do to participate in the program.
Yeah. Second.
Who made the motion?
I got it, Bridget.
Mr. Joseph, second by Mr. Havis. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Grappia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richardson?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
All right, under beer, wine, and liquor, we have one Asian Fusion Cuisine at 14476 Highway 22, Ponchatoula, for a Class A beer license and a Class AB liquor license in District 10.
Yes, this, was where we used to have, I've been out to Fusion, locally, and so I
I have a motion by Ms. Ciotat, second by Mr. Ridgell. Roll call, please.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat? Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Grappia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richardson?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells?
Yes.
All right, legal matters.
No, anything I had to say tonight, Mr. Joseph put it way better than I could have. I thank you for those kind words, Mr. Joseph. Nothing else to report.
We'll keep you in our prayers, Brad. All right, councilman's privileges.
I got,
Put your mic.
Wait. Ms. Ciotat's got the floor.
yeah, so we are nearing Veterans Day event.
Turn your mic on straighter. Your red light's not
Push the
on.
microphone now, like the bass.
Oh,
Mine's not on. Mine haven't been on the whole meeting.
Sometimes you gotta push this part down.
Look, straighter. Push it down, the whole base of it. No, it's not on.
Mr. Joseph, would you tell them about the Veterans Day?
That's your deal, Jamie. Go ahead.
It's not working.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows by now that we're having a tremendous Veterans Day parade on November the 1st in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. We're expecting a crowd of over 200,000 plus, I would say. We got tons of floats, parades, and we're gonna start at Lions Club, end up at the park in Ponchatoula. We got the Victory Bells coming. They're gonna do their things for us. If you haven't seen those, you're missing a treat. Please come out. And we're getting a lot of cooperation and support from all the veterans organizations, all the businesses in the parish. Two of my fellow veterans sitting here now, they'll be sure to be there. Thank you, guys. And I will say, tonight, I couldn't be in two places, so I was going to chair the meeting tonight to encourage or form a committee to judge the best doors for the kids in the school system. But I gave that to Miss Elsie, and she's going to meet with, she's meeting right now as we're speaking, to form a committee. They're going to go into, we'll go into the schools and get the best decorated door for Veterans Day. We're involving everybody we can in the parish. Any questions?
Let them know it's for all veterans across the parish.
Yeah, not as every veteran and the family members. And actually, it's all veterans in the parish can be in the parade, but this is for every single individual in Tangipahoa Parish. Please come and support us, as you've always done. I did an interview today, and she asked me what was one of the most positive things about Tangipahoa Parish. You know what I told her? That I've gone to a lot of parishes giving veteran speeches, and I mean what I'm saying to you. This parish is the most patriotic parish in the state of Louisiana when it comes to veterans. Yes, it is. Trust me when I tell you that. So, look, we'll be there.
Any other commissioners' privileges? Mr.
yeah,
Hicks?
I got one. I just want to just be clear on where I stand, and I can't speak for anybody else on this council, but from where I stand on the item 16 concerning the term limits, I want to be clear, I support term limits, I am for term limits. But when this lawsuit came against the parish, opened up the door for, I mean, if this thing goes to court, term limits could be reversed and there could be no term limits. So that's why I support this, this to go back to a vote of the people. And I just want to be clear on that with everybody. That's why I'm supporting this.
Okay. All right, Joe.
All right, we have a short fire board meeting, and I'll entertain a motion to adjourn